Blue Jays as they enter play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games. I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Now to the plate, Hanser Alberto. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. 2-3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
High in the air out to center field. Hayes is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning, 1-2-3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the second inning set to go. And here's Renato Nunez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
That is good.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Hayes, a native Floridian. He's in his 3rd season as a major league club. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First pitch coming, here it is. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Chopper to short. Iglesias is there. A step on the bag for 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. Now in the box, Reese McGuire. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Here's the tag by Iglesias, and they've got him at second base. Cobb into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Ripped toward the gap in right. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Billy McKinney stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Yes, he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he fouls this one off. This one's down to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what, and this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
In his career, Naquin is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch. Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Wins on at first. Nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Ball one to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. 2 down. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Orioles lead. Striding in once again, Joe Pennick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Nunez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, third base. 1
out now in the Orioles' 4th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Orioles able. So striding in, Brendan Drury set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now
Digging in, Reese McGuire. First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 2-1 after the foul ball there. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in, Austin wins. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball one. Popped him up. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Cobb's ready. First pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
He's good. The batter, number 2.
Here's Joe Panic.
Shortstop, Joe Panic.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
standing in, Hanser Alberto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. Grichuk is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Trey Mancini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Randall Grichuk. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Brendan Drury. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Oh, that's out.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
No balls and a strike to count. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Anthony Santander. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No balls and 1 strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding into the box, Reese McGuire. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And they have taken the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing at Jim. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
The center fielder.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney.
Billy.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he has signaled to the bullpen. That's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw gets him 2 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Stepping in now, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Panic is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Austin wins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Rio Ruiz. He went down on strikes last time up. In there, strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. Stepping into the box, Joe Panic. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. High and deep to right. Mancini moving back at the track. The wall. And it's gone as they add still another.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Richard.
First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Drury fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Into the box, Hanser Alberto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Liner towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tanner Roark gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tanner Roark. His record is now 10-1. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. He falls to 4-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.